Oh, hey, Pinky. Quick, every pony listen to me. Oh. You know what tacos give you? Gas.
Really? Let me try. Cool.
Pinkie Pie, I don't think this is a good idea. Nonsense! This contraption will make you fly in no time. Fire! Whoops! Looks like I forgot to open the hatch.
Oh, look, some poison joke, and my eyes are gone.
Sir, do you know why I stop you?
'Cause you can smell it!
Hey, Pinkie Pie, what time is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Come back here, you varmint! What the? Holy! Good day, my loyal subjects.
Hey, whoa!
I hate it when gravity malfunctions. Hey, Thunderlane, look. It's the smelliest cult in Ponyville. Go sniff him. Hey, Applejack, what did you call me for? God damn it!
We are all here for many things. We are here for ponies. We are here for cartoons. We are here for the amusement of ourselves and for others. Nevertheless, we are all here for you this evening. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 426. I will be your host, taking you through the depths of the Brony community, yet in our wonderful little submarine here. I am Circuit Cousteau, and I have with me my wonderful crew who will help to make sure that we not only don't get where we're going, but we sink so far into the depths that we probably will see things that we never want to talk about again, but we'll do so in references along with a bowl of mac and cheese. We are joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hey,
We are also joined by DM21.
is that a changeling I hear?
No, it is not. We are also joined
Are
by
you sure?
I'm fairly positive it is not a changeling, but on the other hand, we are joined by changeling short circuit. Yes, hello.
I said no changeling here.
See, no changeling. We also are joined by Textalion,
What imposter?
and we are also joined by Toakor.
Captain, I hate to tell you this, but we kind of have an issue. The sub sprung a leak.
Okay, Toa, go and shove yourself into the hole. That's what you're here for. And we also
I already put at least 3 of my heads into the hole. It did not stop.
I mean, the issue one is it's not a sub, it's a surface ship.
well, the other problem is that your head is hollow. Use yourself. We already know that you're empty-headed.
Oh, hollow then?
And we
Or
are
use its spare heads.
we are also we're also joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended, who probably will not join in our shenanigans.
Yeah, shut it, you commie bastard.
I stand corrected.
And then
I stand corrected.
Another way.
But we are here to bring you the Brony community for yet another week. And of course, for this week, we are going to do something that's going to be a ton of fun. Now, last week on the show, when we were going through the lounge announcements as I was trying to get myself back together into a happy banana state, I mentioned that there was a mod that came out, a wonderful little mod called Changelings Among Us for Among Us, which of course not only changes a few of the texts around and images so that we're dealing with ponies and a changeling instead of an imposter. Now the characters can also equip mains. And so, in spirit of that, as well as to have some fun, I've decided we're going to run a few runs of Among Us with the Changeling mod. Granted, I'll be one of the ones installed on it because you'll most likely only see my screen. But to give us the best possible option, I am inviting as many people as possible to join us in Among Us shenanigans, so we could try to have a 10-person crew.
It's a
And
good thing I don't need the mod to play this, but the thing is, I just saw your notice just when the pre-show was almost over. Like, oh jeez, I'm not gonna have time to do this.
Actually, it's surprisingly easy. It's surprisingly easy.
Well,
It's a 2-part mod, but it's surprisingly easy to put it together and install it. It only took me like 10 to 15 minutes.
Except when it doesn't work half the time.
Well, there might be that. But in any case,
the Surface mod, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
But yeah, among us here on the call, we also are going to be joined later by Coldust and CMC, and who will hopefully be joining us in the Among Us. And if we have spots for a few extra people in crew, we will also open the door to everybody that wants to join in, as long as we have the spots, of course. You don't even need the mod to play, you just have to have the game. The mod just makes it more fun. But in the meantime, so people have a chance to download the game if they need to. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we always do with our daily lives, as well as a little bit of What's Up, Brony. So I must ask all of you, as I always do, what's up, Bronies?
Well, continuing off my Nuzlocke yesterday, I got into way where Caven nearly avoided getting a bronzer instead of a gibble, but the gibble I ended up catching. Its nature, or what I wanted to do, it's garbage.
Ouch.
Doesn't mean it won't be a good one. It just means I'm already. It's the odds of it being viable are against me right now.
Nah, I feel that.
Actually, fairly going along with that, I decided today finally to actually do another run through and maybe actually complete for the first time Ultra Sun.
Is everybody doing Nuzlocke lately?
I'm not doing Nuzlocke. So I get overly attached to my Pokemon, so fuck Nuzlocke.
I do too, but I realize when I screw up and it's solely due to my fault, and I just have to go on and soldier on.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do them. I couldn't play through a game with Nuzlocke.
My habit has basically just been model kits, and I got Pokemon model kits. Also this morning, I was getting called in to work at like 5, like right before 6 o'clock my time, and I'm like, okay, hey, one of these needs to be fixed. That should be taken care of today, hopefully. That one has a clean thing, just swap it around and just filter normally. Because the normal dude called in, and I'm starting to go. He keeps calling in on Mondays after I work 3 days, equating to roughly 24 hours at work.
All right. Well, we'll get back to your work in a moment here, because there is something that I'm sure you'll be more than willing to jump in on. But in any case, does anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony?
Yeah, I've had quite a day running errands and just starting an appointment at the doctor's office over with, like I needed. I booked in advance 2 weeks before.
Oh.
So this Among Us game is actually going to be a good way to end my evening.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's not try to dally too much then. I do got a little bit of a What's Up, Brony going on in my neck of the woods here. Shipping. No, not that shipping. I'm just going to preface it. Not that shipping. Okay, but some of you already are well aware that what I was talking about at the pre-show, but if not, I'll go ahead and reiterate it again. I did have a bit of a weird issue earlier today with the post office. Don't yay the post office. Stop that.
Pull with
Yay!
you. Derpy works there.
So, a good point. Actually, you know what? I did have to. That is a good point. But wait, it's Fluttershy, not Derpy.
I'm trying to talk here.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. I mean, were you literally trying to talk, or what? I mean,
No.
okay. So yeah, getting back on track here. I'm gonna try to get these images uploaded here real fast. So, I was expecting a shipment from from Ponyville Cider Fest, since they recently got all of the items that they needed in order to ship out the packages that they've been holding on to. So earlier today, I heard a clunk at the door, and I didn't get up for it for a while because I was still unfortunately working, and I couldn't get away for a moment to pick up the package. But after a while, I finally was able to. I grab it, and it's a big old box. And when I pick it up, I noticed that on one corner of the box, it got crushed in.
Oh.
I noticed that a lot of shipping people have been careless around this year.
Yeah.
2020 because of the pandemic and all, but
Well, I know that
Also,
they're
some of them
probably.
stole PS5s and whatnot.
Let's not get into that.
That's a whole
that's why I
different
left
story.
it out.
But yeah, no. Here's the worst thing. With the thing I love about Ponyville Cider Fest is their con merchandise has glassware, beer steins, tumblers, shot glasses, and
This is getting worse all the time.
mugs. And I got a few different things of glasses that were coming with the shipment. So you can imagine how I felt when you got fragile handle with care. And there's glassware in this thing, and then I see like a giant corner basically squashed in, like somebody threw it at my house.
If you can't trust people to safely transport what you're paying them to give you, then who can you trust?
Yeah, actually, vaguely, it was padded properly. It got crushed in. Now, luckily though, when I opened it up, everything was fine. I had to be careful though because the top of the box had a sweater in it. And if I cut it with a razor blade, yeah, you can imagine what would have happened there if I was too reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though it's all good there. So, yeah, no, all the glassware was fine, but yeah, that was a fun little thing to find. It wasn't my biggest problem, though. I may have mentioned last week that I put in an order for a drawing tablet. An actual visual drawing tablet that I can... Oh, by the way, if anybody's curious... No, it gets worse than that. Though not as bad as you might think. By the way, my glitch is actually in the corner there, if you can kind of see him.
The cute little hidden cat.
Yeah. So, drawing tablet. So, I was expected to get it on Wednesday. When Wednesday comes around, I get a DVD of Ghost Stories. I'm happy about that. I'm not going to complain. But no display tablet. Then I get an email saying that they're going to be issuing me an immediate refund. And obviously, I got questions like, what happened?
Probably noticed they just ran out of stock or something happened to it and it broke and then
That's
have
where
to find
he's going
another
with
one
it.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much that. So yeah, I waited for the refund. I waited for all the emails. I was waiting for them to tell me something. All I got was an email saying that it was undeliverable, and here's about 20 different reasons. So eventually, I decided, you know what, maybe they ran out or something. I don't know, but I finally got curious enough that I messaged them, and they basically told me, yeah, I got damaged during transit. Which, yeah, that wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact I got it during a holiday sale, and it was $80 off. And it's not on sale anymore, and they don't have any more, so I can't just get it replaced.
Yeah, at this point, man, just get a new one.
No, I was trying to get a new one.
Well,
You know
yeah, no,
what I
this
mean?
was a
Yeah,
new.
the
This
issue.
was a new one. This was a new one. He's got to do that anyways, Toa. Like that's the only option he has, Toa.
You're missing the little thing of, I know it's him getting a new one. I'm saying then just getting different product.
Yeah, I know.
Missing the sale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his only option.
The thing is that this was on sale. It was a high quality product. It's not as easy to get it, especially if it's not on sale without spending a lot of money. This is basically the equivalent of me getting a GeForce 3080, and then they end up damaging it halfway through production. well, maybe not quite as equivalent, maybe like a 3070, but it would still be devastating. No, there'd just be a moment there that I would be inconsolable.
We need to have a talk too before you get too far into looking at another one, because some things have changed with the Android tablet situation.
Yeah, no worries about that. This was a monitor.
Well, the thing that changed is Android tablets now have Clip Art Studio Pro.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I know about that. You have to pay a subscription fee for it, though. That's why I'm kind of hesitant on it.
So they have other programs you can use if you don't want to use that, but like they may be a better option right now.
What brand? That's a good question.
Samsung Galaxy.
No, not you.
No,
I know what you. I actually saw the video you mentioned to me earlier last week with the tablets. I'm actually debating on that now since the drawing tablet I had though was one of the monitor ones. So, but yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, but that's what these work like, right? Except you don't have to plug them into a computer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, which I meant it has its pros and cons in regards to that. The tablet I was getting a Gaomon PD 2200.
Oh, that is not bad, and for a price, because in perspective, I have a $2,000 thing sitting on a shelf that makes stuff. So,
but it was at $340.
That's your printer.
Oh, I understand that, but I have
man, that is high end.
It was high end. It was cheaper than usual. It was not like extremely high end, but a good one where I can start working on expanding my skills. But...
Oh, definitely. A few higher end ones can go for 1,000 or even
do
more than
anything. I just clicked on a link for one, and it's giving me one for $101 off plus a $30 coupon. But I can't do anything for you.
Ow.
Go and ship it to him.
Why? Why did you have to say that? Ow. Okay, we're moving on. We are moving on at this point.
You see what you can do.
You broke my heart.
Amazon.ca.
Sure, you broke my heart. Oh my god, he's not kidding. It's actually cheaper.
Yeah. But like I say, at the same time, too, for you right now, a Samsung style tablet might actually be better.
I might actually decide to try going Samsung and see how that goes. Plus I want to try to read more ebooks and stuff. So yeah, there's reasons. I'm not discounting it as much, though the subscription thing still annoys me. But let's get off of that. We got plenty more to talk about. Anybody else have any of what's up, Brony, before we go ahead and do something else?
Nothing much for me.
I had one, but I lost all the stuff. Go ahead.
Nothing much for me. Just sick since Tuesday. I'm still kind of sick. Got a bottle of whiskey that I already drank about a fourth of. Bought it same day, Tuesday, and I made whiskey brownies, which that was good.
Oh, I get it.
I linked it in.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on here. We got some news, but there's not a lot. But there's enough that we should definitely get through quickly as we can, so we can Among Us ourselves to death, literally.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
All right, so
just keep going.
That game just frustrates me. I tried playing it. I cannot figure out for the life of me how to use my hands.
Among Us, really?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Huh. I had a little trouble with the mouse thing, not with the game itself, but with my mouse. So I might have to check to see if it's.
I started using I started doing the mouse and keyboard controllers. It works so much better.
Wait, who the hell is only playing with mouse?
I actually did initially.
Change it to mouse and keyboard.
I did initially just play with mouse, but I didn't know mouse and keyboard was a better option.
Sorry, no. If you actually want to be able to react quickly and stuff like that, mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. So getting back on track here, Entertainment Earth started selling My Little Pony secret ring blind bags. There's
the notes. Okay.
So anybody else wanted a ring pop with a little toy figure inside of it instead of the candy?
like the gum of Stanley inside.
What the? Oh wow, this is actually even crazier. Apparently, the little figures are covered in something. I think they're covered in like the same bag that the potions are in, and you actually douse them in water to get the figure out of the ring.
Oh, I remember doing that with some.
There was some little figures we had up this way that were the same way. They were odd too because they had they were pony, but they also had some other things. Like the first one I picked up was a hippopotamus with a unicorn horn for some reason.
I remember those.
It was a My Little Pony project.
Yeah, those were the potion critters. Those were weird. Those were really weird.
Yeah, they even had dogs with horns. It was an interesting time.
It was interesting.
Though
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these because they have that early 3D look like a Nintendo 64 game.
Little poly.
Yeah, it looks a little polygonish. It's supposed to look like a diamond, but it just looks like polygons to me, and I like it.
Welcome to Low Poly Pony. Yours today.
The little sheen makes it look like crystal ponies a little.
I think that's the whole point, since they're supposed to be diamond ring ponies.
Or even just like crystal candies or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, secret rings, everybody, if you really want to have ponies as a ring. So, moving on.
Question: is Sonic collecting the rings?
No, they're not gold.
You forget that Sonic had a game called Sonic and the Secret Rings, didn't you?
Actually, I did.
I only know the 2D
forget
ones.
that game.
Rings have been the main collectible in Sonic games since the beginning.
Yeah. Anyways.
Alright, moving on. So, really quick, the Ship It Show. There's actually a show called The Ship It Show. They talked about ponies for an hour, and they actually brought on Tara Strong and John Delancey. So, what is the show all about? I'm not sure. Why is it called Ship It Show? I don't know. What are they going to talk about with ponies? I don't know. But it's shipping. It's a Ship It Show. It's got John Delancey and Tara Strong. I'd say give it a shot if you have some time. Wow, a lot of pony cosplayers too. But like, you got an awesome little Fluttershy there. I think that's supposed to be kind of a Luna. I don't know. I kind of get Luna vibes out of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they also got the male Rainbow Dash.
Also on the other side of the room and doing something.
I know, it looks interesting. I might give it a listen, but it is an hour long, so yeah, we're not going to talk too much about it here. Just kind of mention it.
So there's something I should listen to at work?
Yeah, pretty much. So this one I kind of want to give a shout out, but I missed it completely because I didn't know it was happening. And Awesome Games Done Quickly was happening too, so yeah. Attention diverted. Vancouver had an online convention last weekend. It's already over. But I'm pretty sure if you decide to take a look, you might be able to catch videos of the panels. And their Discord might still be open with merch if you want to take a look. But it's still pretty cool that we got even the Canadian MLP convention is going online for the moment. So, excuse me. Just wanted to give him a shout out.
You ain't doing anything publicly at the moment.
Second,
Yeah, you definitely don't.
I still think the mac and cheese thing would be a good idea at a convention, but we go out and eat mac and cheese.
Toa, you have no idea the inner machinations of my mind and how much I can run this into a whole different direction.
I mean,
Well, the inner machinations, are they yellow?
Yeah, there's that too.
I mean,
he is definitely not a full-on cheddar. He may be a mozzarella.
Moving on.
I mean, it's something we're thinking about. But what we need to do is we need to have a mac and cheese versus craft dinner taste test. Because they might actually taste different. They're supposed to be the same damn product, but they might actually taste different.
Oh no, I've just crossed the border. I've tried different Kraft mac and cheeses, and this one that I just ate was that it's the real epitome of mac and cheese, not that blue box bullshit.
Oh no, I
Kraft
prefer
dinner
the
steak.
shell mac and cheese that has the liquid rather than the powder.
Oh,
Alright.
did it by any chance have a little rabbit on the side?
Probably not. And yes, second I saw this, I will keep an eye out. We have Hasbro Family Game Night this month.
Well, that's why I was trying to give you a chance to stand up and talk a little bit, because this is your thing that you.
Yeah. Well, I am your regional. I am the only McDonald's person you can ask. Hey, do you know when this is coming out?
No, they have the dates right under them, man.
It's coming out January 7th.
The 13th.
Actually, the thing is, it's supposed to have already come out, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to just order the kids meals off of the McDonald's apps just so I can grab and go, but they're not showing up there. That's only the stupid Frozen toys still, and I'm annoyed.
Actually, it would be Seoul, but that could be a regional thing.
Soul.
I'm gonna have to take a pass on
As I said, and Seoul runs until, well, actually today. Then we have Hasbro Family Game Night. So first one's Hungry Hippos, and I'll check back with you whenever this is available, because I can get some of them, but not, a lot.
Right.
That's how CMC got at least 2 of the ponies last go round.
Any case, so yeah, if you want to get McDonald's pony toys, they got 4 of them coming out this month. And yeah, so 4. There's not a full set of 6. Oddly enough, Twilight Sparkle's actually not in there. I don't know how to feel about that.
Actually, the most surprising thing, 2 of the unmarketables are there. Ready and Fluttershy.
Why do you think I'm surprised Twilight's not there? She's like cover. She's like the cover pony.
I mean, it's all blasphemy. Applejack's not there.
Well, Applejack's never there, and it sucks.
Yeah, it's because she's one of the non-marketable.
Blasphemy.
Any case, so yeah, take a look, check it out. McDonald's toys. Moving on. We're moving on. So issue 93 of the comics has released. This is to deal with Scootaloo and her 2 aunts. Scootalons.
And her parents.
Snap Shutter and Maine Allgood. Oh, Snap Shutter and Maine Allgood back in Ponyville. Scootaloo's beyond excited for her parents' visit, but when it comes clear that they don't have much in common, Scootaloo learns that there's no right or wrong way to be a family, and that's okay.
Aww.
I read it.
The center cover really sells it. It's fantastic.
And it's a sweet story too.
You got glowing praise. Let's go check a look at it. You got
a comic that arrived on time for me.
I just haven't picked mine up because of the goings on with the Games Done Quick. I was watching that pretty much all week. So, New York Toy Fair. We announced last week it was pushed back. This week it's been canceled.
What a shame.
Oh no, it looks like they tried to delay it till May, but then they decided, you know what, no, and they've canceled it outright. Granted, it makes sense, especially right now with they're trying to mop up Celestia's Pancake Madness, but syrup is a sticky thing, and it doesn't help when unfortunately all of the mop heads are going bald and they're turning orange.
Not to mention chaos in the streets.
All the mop heads are going bald because of stress, and their mops are getting worn out too, by the way.
Yeah.
It's very tragic.
Yeah, it's
Especially
terrible.
at the dollar store mops.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely cheap ass mops. Anyway, let's get back. That's enough. That's enough alluding there. Let's get back on. So yeah, they are trying to clean up the syrupy mess, but it is going to take a long time. Celestia's Pancake Madness still reigns on. In fact, she found out how to make waffles with a waffle iron, so it's actually spread faster.
Oh God! Don't tell him about the crepes. God help us with the crepes.
No, crepes
take longer.
Crepes are actually more complicated, man.
Yeah, they take longer to make her.
That's why I'm saying don't tell her.
No, if we tell her, it'll take longer. If anything, tell her the crepes. It'll take longer for her. She won't be able to
you gotta
spread
flatten them out and everything and do them thin layers, and
yeah,
you gotta change the batter mix up and everything. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, crepes are
Quality
not
over
easy, man.
quantity. But she wants the opposite.
No, she wants this instant waffles. So moving
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on here. A pit.
Exactly, what the hell, man? What the hell?
What do I
Syringe or mouth?
inject crepes directly?
Inject crepes directly into your bloodstream.
Honestly, I'm not. You know what? I honestly want to. I want to get off the crepe talk just because it's making me want crepes right now.
Good crepes are so hard to find.
I know. I had some really. No, stop! Move it. Taobao, the Chinese website marketplace of all things that should and should not be sold on there, recently showed off some pony toys that looked surprisingly familiar. The really interesting thing is that looking at the box a little more closely, it does kind of indicate that there might be a logo change coming up. Might be. This also might be a mistake.
My Little Roni?
No, it's just My Little Pony, but it's kind of really weirdly made. I think that's supposed to be a star there that's not really all that translucent.
Wow, whoever did this should look at it again before shipping it off.
Hopefully that's not actually the next logo. I'm not too thrilled about it, but you know, to each.
No, it's the new mac and cheese flavor. My Little Brony.
All right, so we got one last little bit of news before we go on to content creation, which I'm gonna go ahead and try to prematurely summon Coal Dust here. Trains, automobiles, lightning strikes, and there's the deal. All right, so. Just a bit of a shout out to a community content creator out there expanding business. Lightning Bliss has apparently opened up her own website with her own store. So, if any of you, if any of you have actually ever been curious about Lightning Bliss, her artwork, or even some of her many creations, including hats and even plushies of a giant rainbow drop. Yeah, Twink. Yeah, Twink. It's Twink, yeah.
We do not want to meet Twink on a bad day.
But yeah, posters, prints, cards, stickers, etc., so on and so forth. All sorts of things she usually sells on her booths at conventions are here on the website. So if you're curious, you can go ahead and take a look. It also talks a little bit about her in general, social links, contact, all that stuff. There will probably be more coming onto the site as it goes, but for now it's just a nice little marketplace. It also came with a video that we'll be watching for the video segment. So, and with that is it for the news. Now we have the content creation with our challenge of the week.
I'll be right back.
No problem.
I didn't do anything this week. I'm gonna hide.
Oh, come on! It'll just go fast. But yes, we have the challenge of the week, which I brought the subject of cannolis. We also had the protest.
No,
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We also had the protest initiative challenge. By the way, while we're getting the setup, if anybody is interested in joining us in Among Us and they want to make sure they're basically are set to have a spot in case we have spots. In all honesty, I think we might have some, but I'm not 100% positive. Be sure to jump into our Discord into General Channel A, and I will grab you as soon as we get Among Us ready. This way we could just kind of circumvent waiting for people to get the message and jump in. But we still have the protest initiative challenge.
He's talking to Mike right now. Give him a moment.
The protest initiative challenge. Okay. I don't care.
Cool. Get your fuzzy trim loving ass in here.
Actually, I'm not sure he's there at the moment. Hey, CMC.
He doesn't seem to be there.
Food abducted him.
Okay. All right.
Mac and cheese.
We have Coal Dust. We have Coal Dust. Protege. Oh wait. Oh, did
Proxy. Proxy would be
Proxy. Did I scare off Mike Nyes? I feel kind of bad now.
No, not Mike. We love Mike.
No, I thought he was.
He
ready to-
he left the
Jump into
voice
this.
chat. Or do you think he's trying to jump into this?
I don't know.
I'll message him in a moment here, but yeah. CMC, I hope you don't mind taking Coldust's place while he gets food. Oh, he's in General A. I see. I see.
Okay.
I see. He's doing the General A thing. Okay.
So he does listen to us.
I know. I love that. I love Mike Nice. He's always been awesome, even if he's kind of gone away from us a little bit. But you know, things change. So, we had the protest initiative challenge of CMC.
Hold
Okay.
on. Widgets. Go into the behind the scenes of the main page to tell me glass.
Yep. So, unfortunately, time constraints and exhaustion made it so I had to do a manual drawing while I was at work, but I still gave it the best I could.
Oh, heck. I made it just in time. And by just in time, I mean fashionably late. And by fashionably late, I mean just late.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
already
but-
You made me
fashionable
have to
about it.
read out what the protest initiative challenge was.
Oh, right. The protest initiative challenge. I should read that out, shouldn't I?
Go ahead.
I just did.
Good.
2 times.
You can hear you can read it again.
For anybody with short-term memory like me, the protest initiative challenge this week was glass.
Which, fortunately, I realized it made a wonderful combination, especially since I'm trying to wean myself off of sugar. So, here's Circuit Main in front of a glass bakery case with a cannoli. A very big cannoli.
Okay, that explains what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
He wants, but he
Confused
cannot
as to what all
has.
the lines were supposed to be.
I tried my hardest to get the perspectives right, but it really just did not work. You should have seen what the hooves looked like initially. Oh my god.
Circuit, you're experimenting, and I think that's excellent.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think this is really good.
Yeah, I was trying to go for the face pressed up.
Levitating something.
Actually, I was trying to go for the face pressed up against a display class thing here.
Also,
I
Mike,
can see
sorry
what
about
you're
the
going
stream time.
The thing is that after I posted this, Toa 2 hours later posted his rendition of my work.
Nope, it's not the exact same because that's behind the frame.
Oh,
Did
heck.
you actually touch that?
Right, that's what the hell say. So yes, Toa. I look like I'm holding a burrito. I don't know what I'm.
Hey, don't blame me that the cannoli is basically a sweet burrito.
You know he's got a point.
I can't. I can't complain. I really can't.
I like it. Both good. I accept both.
Oh,
Both these include
actually,
glass. These
Mike
are
and
both
I.
good.
That makes a lot of sense with Mike Nized here. Usually we're streaming at 3 a.m. his time, so yeah, that would be difficult, wouldn't it? Sorry about that, Mike. Still, I love you. I still love you, man. I really do.
Mike, just switch time zones. It's easy.
Oh, thank you, Enosh. Thank you, Enosh.
I mean, the solution is obviously just move to another country during a
No, just switch time zones. Just, I don't like this time zone. Just throw it out. Get a new one.
No. We want Mike Nice to stay where he's at. We might have to move to France. Well, sorry. Yeah, France. Actually, it is France. Sorry. Why did? I'm not make.
I mean,
I made
if
this.
I'm honest,
Yeah.
We're gonna
In
try,
Europe.
and then we're gonna end up just moving into the middle of the Mediterranean, not on an island, just in the water.
No.
I'm
we're-
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. They do have cooler trains in Europe, so you know what? I'm on board.
They also have a lot
All
of
they
trains
have
in
is
Europe.
diesel trains in the U.S.
All right.
Where all the good trains go.
Wait, hang
unfortunately-
on. Don't you be dissing my diesel locomotives, y'all?
Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna move on here so we can get into killing each other on a spaceship. So, next week's challenge is going to be T. Just
Spell
T.
that, please.
What?
Spell that, please.
T-E-A. T. Wait, didn't I already do T? Yeah, I did do T. Never mind, I'm not
You
gonna
might
do
have
T.
done T, but I wanted to make sure you were doing T or T.
Yeah, I remember.
T.
That's why I remembered we already did T because we had this exact same discussion. We had this exact same discussion. Scarf!
Scarves?
Scarves.
Or to you Japanese people, mufflers.
Whatever. Sorry. But yeah, scarves for next week's
Beautiful
challenge. Sorry. And I do apologize for the sneezing. Something's been aching at my nose for the last few days, and it's finally clearing up, but not quite there yet.
I was like really tempted if it was going to be tea, just make the protest initiative challenge just be the Boston Transit Authority, aka the T.
Nice. But no, scarves,
Which,
man.
It's kind of weird that, like, you know, the Boston Transit Authority was the T, and like that's what they referred to it as. And it's like, hang on a minute, what did they toss into the Boston Harbor during the revolution? Oh, huh.
Liquor.
Anyways,
Alcoholic tea.
Trains aside, protest initiative challenge this week will be socks.
Scarves and socks. Oh my, wow, that is a perfect combination.
I know, that's why I went with it. It sounds so cozy, and you know what? I know it's supposed to be a protest initiative challenge, and it's supposed to go against the grain. But hey, you know what? I don't care.
So
I just
we're
want
going
coziness.
for winter wear, is what I'm hearing here.
Pretty much,
long
it
as
looks
you
like we're
don't
going
bring
for winter
cozy
wear.
glow.
The holidays are over, but the winter is not. Thank you, Commander Something.
Yeah, I know. I felt it this morning.
Give me some cozy horses. By that I don't mean cozy glow, because no.
Obviously.
If you want to, sure.
Is that
I mean, like, whatever you want, but like, you know.
Oh,
So, also your them friend in cool winter outfits?
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
But
But anyway,
the dragon so much.